up, everybody? It's your boy Jovi from Small Couch Reviews.
What's going on, people? It's Sam here.
And I wanted to do a quick little video, kind of just talking about a device that many people didn't see the importance of or care to even get it.
I'm one of those people. I'm very interested to hear what you have to say.
And I was one of those people until they dropped a new color and it got my attention. And it's not even the color that I got that got my attention. And not only did they drop this device in a new color, they also dropped an accessory in a new color all at the same time. And I'm talking about the PlayStation Portal with all the smudges on it.
I think on this channel, you're more of the Xbox guy and I'm more of the Sony guy, and
Yeah.
I don't even have that. I gotta say, when this came out, like, I was just like, what is the point? I have to be in my house to use it.
Right.
And I'd be playing on a smaller screen than my TV with my PlayStation 5. So is it really just like for lazy convenience? If I'm in my bed and my PlayStation's all the way downstairs, I don't have to go downstairs to play it. Like, I'm not spending $200 on that. So yeah, man, I'm really anxious to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, when it dropped, 75% of moms in America thought it was its own device and bought it for kids for Christmas because they couldn't get a PS5. And then they got home and they turned it on and it was like, sign into PlayStation. And they signed into PlayStation and it was like, hey, where's your PS5?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, Mom, I don't own a PS5. I bought you the PlayStation.
Right.
No, you didn't. You bought me the accessory that I have to use in my home because originally it did not work well outside the house. And your PlayStation, they even now recommend that it is plugged directly into your router, which everybody can't do. And including myself, our PlayStation 5, which is not even ours, it's my wife's. Aisha's PlayStation 5 is in the living room because that's the best TV in the house. Really, really good streaming. Now, does it work? Yes. Is there latency? Yes. Does it do well in 1080? Does it do well in 720? Yeah. Like, really good.
What is the max resolution? Is it 1080?
1080. But on this screen, Sony did it. If you guys don't know what it is, I didn't even talk about it. Like, just look at it. It's literally a pulse controller with a screen in the middle of it.
Where's the share button? Or I'm sorry, not the share button. You know, the button in the middle that I'm forgetting right now.
Oh. Yeah, Sam. You see all those fingerprints bouncing off of
gotcha.
That's your share button. It pops up on the side, two same size that would be on a controller, and you use that. These bad boys, awesome. Quality is ridiculous. You can set up a profile on your PlayStation so that it actually works off of which your ears hear. Really cool. I needed a headset for upstairs. I didn't need a headset for upstairs. I wanted a headset for upstairs.
Okay.
And then when this dropped in black, let me go back to the color. This originally dropped in white. It gets really grody and nasty. I didn't like that, just like I didn't like that the PlayStation 5 dropped in white. 2, 3, and 4, all black. Why pick white, Sony?
They were trying to switch it up, man.
Anybody in the comments, let me know why white. White doesn't even look good on your TV stand. Whatever. So they dropped the white one, and then the 30th anniversary rolled around. That one was amazing. Y'all know me. I managed to get my hands on everything that I want. I didn't even get in the line. I didn't get to the door. Sony dropped it on their website and dropped it through Best Buy. Dude, I couldn't even load in. It wouldn't even give me the opportunity. So those were online for like $1,000. A $200 device online for like $1,000, just like how they got people with the PlayStation 5. Few months later, they were like, we dropping everything in black because everything looks good in black. I have a clear case on mine. Let me go into what it is now. We talked about what it was.
Yes, I need to know why you like it. I'm still not
why would you buy one, Sam? Why would you buy a device when you have a PlayStation 5? Why would you want this thing? It is no longer just a streaming device for your PlayStation 5. It is a cloud streaming device with over 160 games. It's pretty damn cool. I have a clip. We'll probably throw that up of me going through the library. I mean, it was super impressive. I was playing a few racing games, doing some stuff. There's a lot of indie games on there that were like PlayStation exclusives that came out within the last few years. I was playing that on there. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't stream from the PlayStation 5. I really don't. It's not that great. It works, but it's not that great. This one has God of War in this library. I don't
So let me
need.
ask you a couple questions because I'm curious.
Please.
So the first thing you just said, if you already own the game, do you have to buy it again?
So if you're streaming from your PlayStation, no. If you're going off the cloud library, you don't have to pay for anything. But here's the kicker. You have to have the highest PlayStation online membership.
Oh, okay, I see. So that's why. Okay, so you have
all of those games come with the membership. I went back and played The Last of Us, that expansion where they're in the mall, the one that they use for the show.
Yeah, with Riley.
Amazing.
So
I ran it in 1080. When I tell you that this looked like a 4K TV in my hand, it looked amazing. I'm not exaggerating. Like, I have a picture. It looks amazing. Like, I don't remember The Last of Us looking that good.
Go ahead. The device itself. So the device itself doesn't have any storage, so you always have to be connected to the internet to play. Correct?
Yeah, you have to be connected to the internet. You're not playing games off of this.
Right, exactly. You're playing it off the cloud. So you're playing it off the cloud. You're saving your files on the cloud. And I forget, does the membership have a certain like do they give you a certain amount of gigs, like a certain amount of data?
I didn't look into that. I haven't had any problem. I've had it. When did this drop? I got it the day it came out, and I have been playing everything. I'm playing a cop simulator right now. Like, I'm playing stuff that I would not normally play. It's like very, very Game Pass like, but not on the PlayStation. Like, I'm not going to my place. I'm not going to the living room to do this.
Right, and I guess because you beat me to it, it's like I see in your situation. You said it's your wife's PlayStation. It's in the living room.
Yeah,
she probably uses it more than you do. I can see that. But like, if you're like me,
right?
I don't got that. I'm not gonna need. I'm not gonna need.
So I'll back everybody I know that owns one is a dad.
Okay.
Like, or a husband, like, straight up. So you're not saying the wrong thing. It makes sense for us because I have my space where I am right now, and everybody else has the rest of the house, right? So if I really want to sit down here and do it, or say I really got into playing The Last of Us and it was really good and it ran perfect. I'm talking perfect on Wi-Fi. Our PlayStation is not connected to the router. But then when I try to stream, the latency for me, a lot of people can get past it. I can't. Like, I tried to play Wukong, and it was like, I can't parry the way I want to parry.
Oh yeah, no, I was about that game's not gonna work. Like, even on my PC, when I first played, I was having like some frame rate issues, and I couldn't play the way I wanted to play.
Yeah, you can drop it. So like, if you drop everything to 720, it runs pretty good. Like, actually damn near perfect. But I prefer to play in the 1080 because the screen looks so good. Like, I don't know how they got this to the $200 price point, to be completely honest, because if it is just a controller split in half, you're already at $80. And then so now you have something that it has to have a really, really good wireless card inside. Like, it's no way that they couldn't do it like that. And then you have your charger port, which I have a little accessory in here because I bought the stand. A lot of people online say it's a waste of money. I actually like the way it looks. It's in front of the TV upstairs. It looks really cool. And then you have your 3.5 millimeter jack here. If you want to use your wireless headphones that you own, you have to get the little 3.5 millimeter jack, little extender that everybody used with the Switch when it first dropped. It's odd to think that, just like in the beginning when you couldn't do anything with this. So you're telling me this whole time you had the capacity to let me cloud stream.
This sounds like they probably didn't think about it like that, bro.
Yeah.
How's the battery life?
Battery life. I haven't played it outside the house to tell you if it's really, really efficient. So I'm not seeing, like, I played The Last of Us for maybe an hour and it only dropped to like 78%. But like, bro, they got Twisted Metal on here. Like, come on. I can play Twisted Metal in my hands. Like, it's honestly, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be like, convince myself it was a good purchase. The headphones are awesome. This is cool for what it is. Do you need it? Hell no. Like, straight up. No one needs this device. It's more for if you're not, I know some people that have used it outside. They've had pretty good. I don't plan on bringing this with us to DreamCon. I'm going to bring my Switch.
What you just said, you can't, I mean, outside, you would still need to connect to Wi-Fi to use it.
Yeah, but you can connect to your phone.
I would not do that, bro. I'm not tethering that device. Like that. What?
Yeah.
That sounds like you take about crap. If I'm like streaming or if I'm streaming the like The Last of Us in 1080 over myself. Nah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
So like it's possible, right? But yeah, this is what your home screen looks like. So it's like either connect to your PlayStation or go to the cloud.
Oh, got you. One of those two options. Okay.
That's it. Yeah. And again, you need the best membership. And again, that may be a little off-putting for some people, like, oh, I paid. But here's the biggest benefit. If you don't own a PlayStation 5, you can now buy this and play PlayStation games at home on a mobile.
That is also true. That's actually that's a big selling point. If you don't already own one, you can get that handheld for $200.
You have literally almost 200 games that you can play fully. They're not half games. They're not demos. Like, you literally can play all of The Last of Us. You literally can play all of it's not Ragnarok. It was the PlayStation 4 God of War.
It was just called God of War.
God of War. You can play God of War right now. You can play GTA 5. I don't know how GTA 5 runs on this.
I still haven't beaten that game, bro. I own 3 different versions of it. I haven't beaten any of them.
So like stuff like that, and then for us, literally, it's like our age group, we saw PlayStation from its infancy. The idea that I can play freaking the first Twisted Metal and play Star Wars Jedi Survivor on my handheld in my house or in a hotel room or in a cafe. I think
that is actually pretty dope.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. Now, when it first came out, this thing was stupid. And honestly, guys and gals and everybody in between, it's a really cool device. If you don't own a PlayStation 5, I would say go for it. And especially if you don't own a Switch, grab one, get the membership. You don't have to get the Pulse headphones. I mean, they sound 10 times better than the little speakers that are in this. The speakers on there are not that great. I wouldn't expect them to be. And especially if you do have a family and you want to use the same device that everybody's using, or the same TV that everybody's using, you can hop on this and stream directly from your PlayStation 5. So that's it for me. I just wanted to let you know, because I know we didn't even get to sit down and talk about it. Like, why the heck, Joby, why would you buy that?
Yeah,
right.
Man. But okay. I didn't know about that cloud device thing. So that sounds good, bro.
And
like you said, bro, if you have one, let us know what you think about it.
Yeah,
right
please.
Down there. We appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. Till next time, we out.
Deuces.